So what do you mean by affirmative action?
Well, my understanding is that affirmative action is a policy that law or policy that tries to make up for past wrongs by basically either giving an advantage or preference to a group that they feel was unequally treated in the past to basically rectify past wrongdoings by giving the other side kind of leveling the playing field for groups that maybe have been mistreated in the past.
Okay, so what are some popular moral viewpoints about that topic?
Well, like any topic, it's either morally right, it's morally wrong, or it depends. Some people would say that it's morally right because if a group of people, if someone is mistreated based on their ethnicity, their nationality, the color of their skin, then in the past, then they should be given an opportunity for advancement that they weren't given in the past. Some people would say it's morally wrong because if it was wrong for this group, for Group A, to be given an unfair advantage based on ethnicity or skin, then it's wrong for Group B now to be given the same policy, even if it's just trying to rectify a past wrongdoing. Or someone could say it depends on case-by-case basis.
Okay, so state the reasons people give in favor of some of these moral viewpoints.
To say it's morally right, someone might say, well, a person of this skin color, a person of this nationality, people in history, throughout history, they haven't been given opportunities for advancement or to belong to this club. So really, to rectify that, we should give preference. We should kind of lean towards them or give preference, or maybe have a quota of those people that we will allow because they've been unfairly treated in the past. To someone to say it's morally wrong is, again, it's the adage of two wrongs don't make a right, saying, hey, it's what's past is past, and if it was unfair for this group, then it's also unfair to do it to the opposite side group, even if you're just trying to, just make up for something in the past that was wrong. So, and again, there's case by case basis. You'd have to come up with moral reasons, case by case.
Okay, so pick one of those reasons and try to create a general principle that supports it. A general principle is a moral rule that applies to the topic in other situations too.
Well, I believe something like affirmative action should be on a very specific case by case basis, rather than saying all the people of this group, all the people of this nationality, all the people of this skin color are now going to be given preferential treatment or advantage over this group is wrong, no matter which side it is. Skin color is simply a chemical called melanin that's in your skin, and it's insignificant as far as who a person is or what they're capable of doing. So I believe that a moral use of affirmative action would be if a person who is unqualified for an advancement in a job was given that position over someone who's far more qualified, just because that person is a relative of the decision maker, or their family owns a car dealership and the decision maker thinks, well, I'll get a good deal on my next car if I put them in advanced position, whereas this person was far more qualified, then it should be very specific. That individual who was unfairly given the position should be removed. That person who is far more deserving or qualified should be put in. But I think it's morally wrong to just make a blanket statement of saying all people of this ethnicity, nationality, skin color, etc., are going to be kind of pushed to the side because this group of skin color, nationality, ethnicity have been mistreated in the past, and to give them advantage. I think that's morally wrong because things that happen in the past on this side didn't have anything to do with that individual person, and the advantage that this side would be getting doesn't have anything to do with that specific person. I think it should be very specific. Martin Luther King Jr. said he had a dream that people would be judged on the content of their character and not the color of their skin. I think affirmative action goes against specifically what Martin Luther King Jr. is saying, and it should be given on a very specific case-by-case basis, not broad general groups to try and make up for a past wrong.
Okay, well, thank you.